So that's clear.
Yeah, perfectly. I fly out to China, go to any old wet market, and pour this mixture into someone's drink.
Glad you've understood. Be careful though, this mixture contains a potentially lethal pathogen. What you've got there could cause a lot of deaths, so for God's sake, don't mess this up.
Isn't the plan to cause a lot of deaths?
Yes, we've got to do it so subtly that no one will pay any attention to it at first. So by starting the disease in China, no one in the Western media will really care at first.
Would that really happen though? I think if something's going to cause a lot of deaths, they're going to mention it quite a lot.
You'd think so, but the Western media has a habit of only paying attention to something when it's affecting our countries. You could watch the news all day and think that everyone in Africa had enough to eat, and that climate change was just something to cause it to be a bit hot every so often in Britain. No, we can rest assured that at best, this disease will barely be mentioned until it arrives in Europe.
And that's going to happen?
Absolutely. What we've got here is something so contagious that it will cause governments to close countries down and force everyone to stay at home.
Maybe in dictatorships, yes, but that would never happen in Europe, surely.
Well, it's a risky strategy, but we think it might. We think this new disease has just the right blend of contagiousness and fatalities to cause the governments to take drastic measures once it spreads.
So we're going to be causing a global pandemic, possibly?
Hopefully, yes.
Seems a bit much, doesn't it? Like, why are we even doing this? Who's asked us?
The UK government. There are two reasons why we're creating a global pandemic. Firstly, Brexit. Brexit is going to be disastrous for everyone other than the multimillionaires. Having a global pandemic and shutting everything down will lead to huge economic damage. If Brexit was followed by catastrophic results, all the blame would be on the government. But if there's just been a pandemic, then it all gets mixed in. As far as the public would be concerned, Brexit could have been a huge success. No one will know, as it all gets just mixed together, and any harm can be blamed on the pandemic.
That makes sense. And the second reason?
Well, it's quite simple. Literally no one wants Liverpool to win the league.